So hello from New York City. Sam and I are hanging out in Queens for a few days, and we're just gonna be visiting friends, checking out some sites, and mostly eating. So today's video is actually going to be a taste test. We tracked down some of the best New York style bagels in the city, and today we're gonna be sampling a whole bunch. This large bag over here holds 14 different kinds of bagels. So, Sam, I hope you're feeling hungry.
Alright, I kind of went overboard with my purchase, but I'm going to show you all the bagels, one by one. Egg bagel, pumpernickel bagel, poppy seed bagel, French toast bagel, blueberry bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel, everything bagel. And there's a whole bunch more. And if I get bored, I can always use this bag to exercise. It is seriously heavy.
So last summer we traveled to Montreal where we tried a whole bunch of bagels. So what is the difference between Montreal bagels and New York bagels? Well, apparently the Montreal ones are smaller, thicker, and sweeter, whereas the New York City bagels are larger and doughier. So let's start eating them.
The first thing that comes to mind when I try a New York style bagel is just how massive these are. Like, these are huge. Like, check out this thing. It's like holding a brick. If someone ever stole my wallet, I could throw one of these at them. Wham! Right in the head. It would knock them right out. But instead of throwing them at somebody, I think we'll try eating them right now.
So I've had my eye on this one for a while. This is the everything bagel. And it smells amazing. I think there has to be some garlic in there because the aroma it's giving off, it's just wonderful. So I'm not even going to bother putting cream cheese or any kind of spreads on it. Just taking a big bite.
Dig right in.
Wow, it really is doughy and chewy. Look at that. Oh yeah. So it's poppy seed and roasted garlic on the exterior and sesame seed. And that's just wonderful. Like, you can eat it plain. It's flavorful as it is. Amazing. I know it's the first one I'm trying, but I think it's my favorite.
Alright, I'm going to be focusing on more of the sweeter bagels. This one here is the French toast bagel, and I've decided to pair this with one of the cream cheeses that we bought. This is raisin and walnut cream cheese. Yeah, I'm totally being lazy as well. I'm not cutting open the bagels. I just put a bit of the spread on. Time to bite. Wow. Yeah. Like, seriously, you couldn't find a better spread for this particular bagel. Like, they complement each other perfectly. This is a bit of a sweeter bagel, and it is just amazing.
Okay, so next up we have the egg bagel, which is the size of my face, let's be honest here. Again, I'm gonna try this one without cream cheese.
I think that might be the biggest one.
Yeah.
Biggest one of the bunch.
The bite was too big.
Well, greedy pants, how was that?
Alright. So, that's the egg bagel. It's yellow. I thought it would be a little fluffier than the other ones. Kind of like egg bread, but it's really not. It's still quite dense. It's nice. I think this one would be nice with like salty butter.
Alright, next up I've got one of my favorite bagels of all time, the cinnamon raisin bagel. And not much needs to be explained about this one. Let's just bite right in. That's really good. My personal tip for when having this particular bagel is to toast it and then put peanut butter on. That is amazing combo.
And the last one here is pumpernickel, and it smells fantastic. If you like German bread, you're gonna like this one. Again, the bite was a little too big. Now I can't speak. This bagel, this would be perfect with cream cheese and some smoked salmon on top.
All right, and the last one for me here is the blueberry bagel. And if you look closely here, it definitely is purple. I've never tried a blueberry bagel before. I love blueberries, so this should be exciting. Oh wow, look at that. Now you can taste the blueberry. It's not overpowering, like you still have like the normal bagel taste, but it's just like that extra little blueberry flavor. It's really good. Seriously, those bagels were fantastic. We're both really getting stuffed at this point. If you want to buy them, you can go to New York City Bagel and Coffee House, which is located in Queens, Astoria.